Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Na gut,
I
weiter
would
geht's.
so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Nee, da will ich jetzt nicht.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Oh. Hm. Verrückter Tag, ja. Sehe ich auf dem Parkplatz. Bin cool, wirst schon sehen. Okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Hey.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. I don't want to go. A lot of mileage out of otter power.
Muss aufpassen, dass ich mit der Maus nicht immer so hochkomme.
Nope, Otter power? I'm so not there. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. I'm
Na, dann
sure
gucken wir mal
this
hier rein.
poster has stopped millions of bullies. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Ey, Bitches, lasst mich durch.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd
Lieben
love
gern.
to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Okay.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted.
Wir haben
Here.
nur gecheatet.
Give the drone a whirl around campus.
Ich fliege zum Glück nicht selber. Das würde wirklich eine Bruchlandung werden. Oh oh, oh oh. Glück gehabt. Und fliegst du jetzt die Strecke normal oder was?
I bet David Madsen would love to spy on us with this kind of drone. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Das lassen wir mal besser. Nicht nochmal. So, weiter geht's.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Na.
I could go for a burger now. There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. You!
Wow. Awesome.
Hey,
You're not really a skate Betty.
not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Okay.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Okay.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Ich stehe dir im Schatten, in der Sonne. So, was haben wir denn hier? Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Warum rollen die so das R? Das finde ich ein wenig verstörend.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Ein bisschen creepy, der Kerl. Aber sympathisch.
Best portrait ever.
Ah.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Mit der da wollte ich auch noch reden. Ja, das ist jetzt ein bisschen langweilig, weil mir... Also, ne, ich will jetzt hier viel nachholen, was ich im
Hi, Miss Grant.
Stream damals
Excuse me,
verpasst habe.
Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Na klar.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Das ist verrückt. David Madsen, das hätte Rachel helfen können.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
So alt ist Blackwell. Die amerikanischen Ureinwohner, die wissen eine Menge. Da schmieren wir immer ein bisschen Honig ums Maul.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Aber selbstverständlich.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
So. Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir aber alles geschafft, oder?
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Also müssen wir das alles hier ein bisschen öfters machen, glaube ich.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Warum hatte ich so das Gefühl?
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Dann schauen wir
These
mal.
photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but She never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Okay, dann lasse ich dich mal in Ruhe. Gehe ich dem da drüben auf den Sack.
Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nee, das verraten
Nope,
wir
he's
nicht.
just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Er wird einen Fehler machen. Es wird passieren.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Jetzt bin ich
Yes,
mal
he's
gespannt.
a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Ja, ich hoffe mal, das war jetzt die richtige Entscheidung.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
So, hier mache ich auch mal
I
eine
need to go to
kleine
my room and return
Aufnahmepause.
Warren's flash drive.
Wir sehen uns aber gleich wieder. Also für euch ist es eventuell morgen oder später. Wir werden es sehen. Also, vielen Dank fürs Einschalten und Zusehen. Und dann bis zum nächsten Mal oder bis später, je nachdem, wann ihr die Folge seht.